There we go. Hello, YouTubers. So tonight's going to be an abbreviated sort of close-up stream, especially because I'm just going to take us down to the Persians, and after we leave little Agent Corn here, aka Coriander, we're not going to see Tomato and Kidney tonight. And the reason is that I am wearing a shirt that the Persians have been just sneezing all over, and I know Kidney and Tomato are going to want to snuggle with me, and I'm not prepared for that, so we're just going to skip that little segment this evening. Sorry about that. But, you know, as usual, you can probably even see them right now on the regular Kitten Academy live stream. If you just search for that, you'll be all set. This is, if it wasn't clear, this is Corey, or Coriander, or as DJ has now been calling him, Agent Corn. I don't know how we got there from here, but that's his new nickname. And we're in the master bedroom where he's still been living. Although we are planning on having him join Tomato and Kidney just any time now. DJ keeps finding excuses to have him stay here with her instead. You know, she says it's for his best interest, but I suspect it's actually for hers. At any rate, we may have him join them soon, but maybe not tonight, or maybe tonight, or maybe not tonight.
Probably not tonight.
Okay, so probably not tonight. So that you know, Kidney and Tomato are going to get their food taken away in just a little bit because Kidney has to fast tonight because Kidney has her spay surgery in the morning. And I'm kind of excited about it because we're going to use the vet that we normally use for these kittens instead of the vet that we normally use just for the spay-neuter. And they're both great vets, but we just are really in love with the vet that we normally use for these kittens, and I think it's going to be interesting to see if the spay operation goes any differently. So, should be fun anyway.
Agent Corn.
All right, well, let's head on downstairs and see the Persians. See you later, Agent Corn. Hi, Loganberry. What'd you say, Loganberry? I don't know what's going on down there. I just see Ari, but somebody else must have been there a second ago. Probably Eddie. Hi, Ari. Yeah, we're talking to you. And there's Elsie. Yeah, you said it, Elsie. I'm tired too. All right. Wow. So, if you guys saw, obviously, Garbanzo left today. Even though his adopters showed up yesterday, they spent the night, and not here, but at a nearby motel. And then they came back, and we hung out today, and then they took Garbanzo home. It was wonderful. It was just such a nice thing. It was Wereginge and Idle Thought on the chat that adopted Trout previously, and adopted Garbanzo then officially today, I suppose. Hi, Custard. And they're great people, and we just had a blast getting a chance to hang out with them, and we saw Jimmy and Jenny last night, and it was just wonderful all around. Really fun, and I know Garbanzo is off to a wonderful life, and we're going to see a lot more of him, at the very least on the Alumni Spam channel on the chat. And we'll try to get some of those pictures out to everybody else if they don't start their own thing. We'll see. I don't know. Hi, Acro. I don't know what else is. Oh, hi, Eddie. Hey. All right. Nice basket you got there, Eddie. Always said you were a basket case. Yeah. Yeah, I said it. What'd you say? That was almost a meow. That's not your usual sound. Sorry about that cord getting in the way. I've got the phone plugged into a battery in my pocket because my phone was about to die when I started this, and I thought ahead. That was a little closer to a quack. What else you got for us, Acro? Yeah, that's a little more like it. Okay. These guys are all up here hoping for a midnight snack. A few hours early, I know, but... All right, let's head on into the kitten room then. As I was saying, if you've been watching the live stream and all, I've been hanging out in here with these guys for a while now. And I'm pleased with the amount that they're eating, and I'm pleased with their activity level. But I'm just really sad about, I shouldn't say really sad, but, I really just wish they'd get over the URI. They're clearly not quite getting over it yet, and we're doing all that we can. In fact, I'm going to have DJ set up yet another appointment for them, hopefully tomorrow, to follow up with the regular vet. And just make sure that we're doing everything we possibly can to help them get over it. Because, I'll tell you, it's starting to get me down a little bit how long it's been hanging on. Of course, we are trying some new stuff all the time. They've got this awesome air purifier that was sent in by Leopard's Spots. It was in the mailbag last week. It's really a nice piece of hardware, and I don't know if it's going to cure the URI, but it sure makes the air in here nice. So I'm all for that. Hummus, you're being a silly hummus. What are you even doing? Oh, that's not hummus. That's tahini. Oh my goodness. If I can't see the spots, that was weird. I should really know the difference anyway. Sorry, tahini. I did not mean to mistake you for somebody else. They're so sweet. I was in here napping and hanging out for like an hour or two or longer, and they just all came up and sat on me and so snugly and just purrs, all of them, so many purrs. All right, now this one is hummus, I think. Hummus. And there's Baba Ganoush. I feel the worst for him. He's getting a pretty snotty nose. After we're done with this, I'm going to try to clean it. But look, you see him. He's playing with a carpet fiber that he pulled out of the cat tree and having a good time. Don't eat that. I know, you've got all the toys in this room and you want to play with the carpet fiber? I'm going to take that away. Go get a real toy. Where'd it go? What does it mean? Was that him? Did you hear that? That was a little sound like Loganberry makes when he wants some attention, sort of a murr. Wow. A very adult cat noise. So many sneezes. Are you contemplating things in the contemplation station? Falafel, you got a lot to think about? What you doing, hummus? What is it? I know, by the way, that I may have mentioned that there's a new mom cat waiting to come here that was sort of semi-scheduled to come tomorrow on Tuesday. We've delayed that as much as we can because we don't, I don't personally want to bring a new mom cat in right now while we've got this URI going on. Of course, just for the record, she's from the same shelter and she's also got a very bad URI straight from the shelter. And I think her kittens have got a little bit of one too. But we still, we're doing all we can to deal with what we've got going on here, and I would be hesitant to bring in a new mom cat. But circumstances dictate that we're going to need to bring her in soon, and it seems like the longest that we can put it off is Friday. So the plan right now is to bring that new mom in on Friday. And as you may recall, Kidney and Tomato, and Corey for that matter, are all going to their adopters on Saturday. So there's going to be a slight overlap there where we might have to put the new mom cat, say, in the master bathroom for an evening or two while we sterilize the annex once again, even though we just finished doing that. Obviously, we would do it again before she comes in. So the new mom, at least right now, the theory is new mom and her 4 little beautiful kittens. They're all Siamese, and the little babies are born all white, and then they get their color later, and they're just now starting to get a little bit of their color. At any rate, they should be here on Friday. Probably will have to get put up in the master bathroom for a day or two, and then they'll get to take over the annex. So that's the plan, at least. Speaking of sterilizing the annex, this is the second or third time that I have made this mistake of I use bleach, and I use it pretty liberally. So I just want to make sure that we've got everything. And I like to use bleach. People have given me many, many suggestions for other things to use than bleach. But I love the clean smell of it, and I know for sure bleach does the trick. So I'm pretty committed to sticking to bleach. However, I do have to take a little bit more precaution next time not to ruin my clothes. Because even though we use it all over the room and nothing in the room gets discolored, I'm walking all over it with my socks. And, You can see these were all one color before. Can you believe that? Yeah, so I wouldn't say I ruined this pair of socks. I just made them a little bit more interesting. Hi, Hummus. So anyway, as I was saying, really anxious for these guys to finally get over the URI, but in the meantime, it sure is nice to see them running around and playing and eating and just being, generally happy, active kittens. So it's not getting them down as much as it's getting me down. I honestly think this URI is taking it out of me more than it's taking it out of the kittens. I'm sure in the end we will all be fine, including me. Bobby Ganoush. You got some things to contemplate now, buddy? You got some serious nose goobers going on. I'll help you clean those off after this stream, alright, buddy? Hey, oh, look what I got. You want this? All right, everybody. Well, I said this was going to be a short stream, but it wasn't that short. It just was lacking in kidneys and tomatoes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and thanks so much for all that all of you do for us. I don't say it nearly as often as I should, but it really does mean a lot to us. Just that you watch and that you share it with your friends, and then so many of you contribute financially and join us on the chat, and it's wonderful. All of you are just great people, the whole group, and we love you guys so much. So thanks for being you. Thanks for being the biggest part of Kitten Academy, and thanks for watching this evening. We will do another close-up stream tomorrow. I hope you get a chance to join us for that as well. Have a great night.